Did you know that diabetes can be a silent nighttime invader, quietly wreaking havoc while you're deep in sleep? Yes, it's a reality for many people worldwide, and it's high time we shed some light on this. Now you might wonder, what is this diabetes we're talking about? To keep it simple, it's a chronic condition where your body either doesn't produce enough insulin or can't use it properly. Insulin, a hormone your pancreas produces, is like a key that opens the door to your body's cells, letting glucose in to provide energy. When this system fails, sugar builds up in your blood, leading to diabetes. But here's the twist. Diabetes doesn't always knock on the front door during broad daylight. It can also be a sneaky invader that strikes under the cloak of darkness, exhibiting peculiar signs while you're lost in the world of dreams. These nighttime signs of diabetes can often go unnoticed, but they're crucial in diagnosing and managing the condition early. In the quiet hours of the night, when your body is supposed to be resting and rejuvenating, diabetes may be silently altering your body's normal processes. It can disrupt sleep, make you thirstier than usual, and even lead to frequent trips to the bathroom. It's like a stealthy house guest raiding your fridge, leaving you baffled the following day. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. Identifying these indicators marks the initial stage in taking control of your health. The key is to remain vigilant and attentive to what your body is trying to tell you. It's like being on night watch, watching for those quiet, subtle changes. So, what are these nighttime signs you should be aware of? Let's dive into that next. One of the first signs of diabetes that might visit you at night is high blood sugar. So, what exactly is high blood sugar and why does it happen? High blood sugar, also known as hyperglycemia, is a condition where excessive glucose circulates in the blood plasma. This occurs when your body has too little insulin, the hormone regulating blood sugar, or can't use insulin properly. During the day, our bodies use insulin to assist our cells in absorbing glucose and its energy utilization. But when we sleep, our bodies still need to maintain a consistent provision of glucose for functions like breathing and cell maintenance. If there's insufficient insulin to regulate this process, or the body can't use the insulin effectively, we end up with high blood sugar. But how would you know if you have high blood sugar at night? There are a few telltale signs that might tip you off. First, you might find yourself making frequent trips to the bathroom. High blood sugar can lead to the kidneys trying to expel excess glucose, leading to increased urination. So if you're waking up several times a night to use the bathroom, high blood sugar could be the culprit. Secondly, you may experience excessive thirst. This happens because your body is trying to counteract the high blood sugar by diluting it, which can leave you feeling parched. Thirdly, you might wake up with a headache. High blood sugar can cause dilation of blood vessels to constrict, leading to headaches and migraines. Lastly, you might feel tired, even after a whole night's sleep. This is because high blood sugar can interfere with your sleep quality, leaving you groggy in the morning. Remember, these signs might not necessarily mean you have diabetes, but they are signals that something might be off with your body's sugar regulation. It's always a good idea to consult a healthcare professional if you're experiencing these symptoms. But high blood sugar isn't the only nighttime sign of diabetes. Let's explore some more. Sign number 2. Although elevated blood sugar is worrisome, low blood sugar, also known as hypoglycemia, is equally dangerous. Now, let's delve into the world of hypoglycemia, a condition that isn't as widely recognized as its high blood sugar counterpart, but is just as threatening. Hypoglycemia happens when the amount of sugar in your bloodstream falls below normal. It's a common concern for people managing diabetes is not the only condition susceptible to this. It can also impact individuals without the ailment. The causes of hypoglycemia are varied. It can be a side effect of diabetes medication, or it can result from skipping meals, excessive physical activity, or even drinking alcohol. It's a tricky beast, and its unpredictability is part of what makes it so menacing. But how do we recognize hypoglycemia, especially when we're asleep? Well, our bodies can send distress signals even when tucked up in bed. Night sweats are a classic sign of low blood sugar. If you wake up with damp sheets and you haven't been having a nightmare or feeling overly warm, it could be a sign that your blood sugar has dipped too low. Speaking of nightmares, they can also be a symptom of hypoglycemia. It's believed that the body sometimes uses dreams to communicate physical distress. So if you're having frequent vivid nightmares, it could be your body's way of telling you that your blood sugar is too low. Other signs of nighttime hypoglycemia can include waking up with a headache, feeling extremely tired, or even experiencing mood changes the next day. It's important to note that these symptoms can be subtle and easily mistaken for having a stormy night's sleep. But if they persist, it's not something to ignore. If you're experiencing these symptoms, it's crucial to consult a healthcare professional. But there's more to learn about nighttime diabetes symptoms. Stay with us as we keep exploring and uncovering the secrets of nighttime diabetes. And if you're finding this information helpful, remember to hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more insights to share. Snoring is not just annoying. It could mean there's a bigger issue, such as sleep apnea, which is our third sign. Especially if you have diabetes. Let's dive a little deeper into this. Sleep apnea is a sleep problem where your breathing repeatedly stops and starts. Now, you might be wondering what this has to do with diabetes. Well, an increasing body of research shows a strong link between the two. You see, sleep apnea often leads to poor sleep quality and sleep deprivation. And when you're not getting enough sleep, your body's ability to use insulin effectively can be compromised. Insulin, as you might know, is the hormone that manages the sugar in your body. When your insulin usage isn't up to par, your blood sugar levels can start to rise, leading to type 2 diabetes. Moreover, the intermittent oxygen deprivation that occurs during episodes of sleep apnea can cause stress and inflammation in the body. This can exacerbate insulin resistance, a condition where the body's cells don't respond properly to insulin, leading to elevated blood sugar levels. So how does this manifest during the night? Apart from the characteristic snoring, you might experience symptoms like choking or gasping for air during sleep, frequent awakenings, excessive daytime sleepiness, and morning headaches. If you're noticing these signs, seeking medical advice promptly is crucial. But remember, sleep apnea is treatable, and managing it effectively can help control your blood sugar levels and improve your overall health. Treatments range from lifestyle changes like weight loss and avoiding alcohol to medical devices and surgery. So if your snoring keeps your partner up at night, it might be more than a minor annoyance. It could be a sign of sleep apnea, a condition that could impact your sleep, health, and diabetes management. Waking up in the middle of the night with painful leg cramps, this could be another sign of diabetes. Nighttime leg cramps are not just a result of an awkward sleeping posture or a strenuous workout from the previous day. They might also be indicative of a much more significant underlying condition, diabetes. But why does this happen? The answer lies in the way the body manages glucose. You see, diabetes is a condition where the body either doesn't produce enough insulin or it can't effectively use the insulin it does produce. This leads to excessive sugar in the bloodstream. Now imagine your nerves as highways and glucose as the vehicles. When there's too much traffic, or in this case, glucose, it can cause damage to the highways or your nerves. This nerve damage is often referred to as diabetic neuropathy. In the case of nighttime leg cramps, the nerves that are usually affected are the ones that control your muscle movement. If these nerves get hurt, it can cause involuntary muscle contractions or, in simpler terms, leg cramps. But here's the good news. Nighttime leg cramps caused by diabetes can be managed. Eating well, staying active, and keeping your weight in check can go a long way in managing your blood sugar levels. Further, staying hydrated and stretching your muscles before you hit the bed is essential. This can help reduce the likelihood of cramps. Moreover, certain medications might also help manage these cramps. However, always consult with your healthcare provider before starting any new medication. In addition to this, regular monitoring of your blood sugar levels to stay balanced is crucial for handling diabetes and its symptoms. So if you are experiencing frequent nighttime leg cramps, it's worth discussing this with your healthcare provider. Remember, knowledge is power. Leg cramps are uncomfortable, but understanding their connection to diabetes is the initial step to better control. So, let's not let these silent nighttime invaders take control. Let's fight back with understanding, management, and care. Nocturia, or the need to urinate frequently during the night, could be a sign of diabetes. This isn't the most glamorous topic, but it's an important one that could be a vital indicator of a severe health issue. So what exactly is nocturia? Simply put, it's a condition that causes you to wake up several times during the night with the need to urinate. It can be incredibly disruptive to your sleep, and we all know how vital getting enough sleep at night is important for our health and feeling good. But you might be wondering, how does this relate to diabetes? When you have diabetes, your body struggles to regulate glucose or sugar levels. When sugar levels rise, your kidneys work overtime to filter and absorb the excess sugar. This process can increase the need to urinate, sometimes significantly so during the night. Now it's important to note that nocturia isn't exclusive to diabetes. A variety of factors, such as certain medications, lifestyle habits, or other medical conditions, can cause it. However, suppose you're experiencing nocturia along with other signs of diabetes, like feeling very thirsty, tiredness, or unexplained weight loss. In that case, it might be time to chat with your healthcare provider. Understanding the connection between nocturia and diabetes can help you recognize potential warning signs early. It's always better to address these issues sooner rather than later, as early detection can lead to better ways to treat and handle diabetes. Disrupting a peaceful night's sleep can be more than just an annoyance. It could be your body's way of signaling that something isn't quite right. So don't ignore these signs. Now that we've discovered these signs, what should be your next steps? Recognizing these nighttime signs is the first thing, but knowing what to do next is just as important. When you notice any of these signs, it's crucial to remember that you're not alone and you don't have to figure everything out on your own. Professional help is always available to guide you through the process. The first action to take is to consult with a healthcare professional. They are equipped with the knowledge and tools to help you understand what's happening and to create a plan that works best for you. They might suggest a variety of tests, such as fasting blood sugar tests, oral glucose tolerance tests, or HbA1c tests, which provide a picture showing how your blood sugar has been on average in the last 2 to 3 months. However, it's not just about medical intervention. Changing how you live can really help you handle diabetes. Eating a mix of healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, healthy meats, and whole grains may help control your blood sugar levels. Regular physical activity, be it walking, swimming, or even dancing, can lower your blood sugar and improve insulin sensitivity. And let's remember the importance of a good night's sleep. Restful sleep can help your body's insulin work more effectively. But remember, these steps are not one-size-fits-all solutions. What works for one person might not work for another. That's why working closely with your healthcare provider to tailor a plan that fits your lifestyle and needs is essential. Lastly, remember that managing diabetes is a journey, not a sprint. It's about making consistent, sustainable changes to improve your health over time. It may be challenging sometimes, but keep in mind each step you take gets you nearer to a healthier life. Remember, knowledge is the first step towards health. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification button for more health tips. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.